Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. And we just defeated the last dungeon to the final dungeon.
And you just shot the cannon into the hole.
My internet does not like me today. What time are we at?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Alright, caught up.
Yeah,
I don't know why my internet's like stopping after the first 5 seconds of the video and then coming again. I have no idea what's going on.
Maybe it's your karma for having god tier internet when it comes to Steam downloads.
Or it could just be the maxed-in browser. Because it's been giving me issues with YouTube ever since I got it, so I don't know what's going on with it.
The triple jump is so great; it extends the speed booster duration.
So you're going to go fast now?
I was.
We are indeed going to go fast.
Slendy's Maxim works fine with me.
Of course, the one with the worst computer had the god tier maxed in. I see how it is, Karma. What have I done to deserve this?
So pretty much it's fuck platforming. I have quadruple jump.
Who cares? I got triple jump.
Well, that and he has like a ton of HP, so I don't think he cares. Plus, he's got auto life.
Yeah, so even if I fucked up hard, I would have been healed right away. At this point, I'm practically indestructible. The only thing that's stopping me is trial and error.
I wish those fans were enemies.
Why?
That's why, just so you can get blindsided every time you attempt to jump.
Makes sense.
Alright, so we're just doing some item hunting. So, intermission.
Wait, we're going back to Bolo's place, right?
What about Bolo?
We're going back to where he works, right?
No, I'm just gonna get some heart squids.
Ah, okay. More disgusting heart squids.
As Ramon calls them, the spawn of Satin.
Yeah, but unlike Satin, they don't feel good on your skin.
Also, isn't it true that isn't it also true that snakes can't actually like slither on Satin?
Wait, what? I've never heard of this before.
Or something, or they can't, or maybe it's not satin, but it's some kind of material that they can't slither on. Like they'll just keep moving in place and they can't move. It's basically like a treadmill for snakes.
I've never heard of this before. Actually,
I want to.
Wasn't there like a GIF on that? Wasn't there a GIF on that?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find what material it is while you guys talk.
Like, when I think of a treadmill for snake, I just imagine a snake being wrapped up in a coil.
Yeah, here it is. Satin sheets. Yeah, here it is. Satin sheets are treadmills for snakes, so they can't move. They can't like slither properly on top of satin surfaces. I'll send you guys the GIF after we're done.
I wonder why.
Don't know.
All I know is it's true, but I wonder what's the cause. What exactly the material's on it that prevents it from moving.
Oh well, you see, the snake's biological makeup can't handle the intensity that is satin.
Yeah.
So when they get on it, their body kind of locks up, and then they just can't do anything.
It feels too good.
It feels so good that the snake just doesn't want to ever leave.
That's why the snake gets super territorial when other people are near the satin.
Huh. Sounds legit.
Tails for my ass.
Fuck you.
Doesn't it feel good to finally be able to do that?
What? Just randomly shoot a cannonball right on top of their head?
Yes.
Also, what's like the damage for the cannonball?
5.
No, like compared to your hair.
Hair is better because it's faster.
Well, my hair is already maxed out, so it's pretty strong, and the fact that it rapid fires just only makes its damage even higher, so...
Or damage per minute, or damage per second, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. All that for a cackle pat.
These affect the ending, right?
Yes, it does.
No.
Actually, I'm not.
I'm exploding. By the way, have you seen my keys?
Well, I got turned into this Wind Waker gas.
Oh yeah, with the thing that enemies explode into.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a Wind Waker gas, doesn't it?
Yeah, and now that you mention it, yeah, I see it.
Like, when I was younger, I always thought that enemies just, like, dissolved in Wind Waker. Like, they just, like, their bodies just turned to smoke. Am I the only one who thought that?
Well, they do, so.
Yeah, but, like, it's more the fact that, like, I think they're being teleported or something?
You're dead. Let me teleport you away.
Yeah.
Heart squid.
They're being teleported to hell, I guess. Wait, is that the last heart
My
squid?
business here. Nope. But my business here is done.
So what's
Woo!
the next destination?
Back to Ammo Town.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So Risky is pretty much that mentality of what's the good of taking over the world when there is no world to take over.
Yeah.
So what?
Like you can't really blame her.
So what Eggman should have thought of multiple times with all his stupid schemes.
Like you really can't blame her. Like what good is there to rule the world if there's no one left to rule?
Very true.
Like it's just gonna be you, and you're not ruling anything. You still gotta make your own food. Just do somewhere else.
All right, so that's the last world. But first,
Yes.
there we go.
Mudbog.
Mudbog Island. Back to hell.
Oh joy! Time to go back to hell.
My favorite place in the
Speed.
whole world.
Speed booster go and mounts to nothing because it's too much
Stopped.
obstacles. But I have triple
Well,
jump.
now you gotta
so
deal
fuck
with
it.
these mud monsters.
They were kind of annoying in my first playthrough, but they're not that hard anymore. Like, because my first playthrough I didn't really do a lot of grinding, so I wasn't as strong. But once you get strong enough and you can rapid fire here, then they're pretty much a pushover. Just they can off-screen you though. Be careful. Like that.
They don't seem to be doing much damage to you.
No, but they can be very annoying because there's so many of them.
Yeah, that's like the main thing I'm seeing here. There's like what, 10 of them in this
Oh
screen
god,
alone?
abomination.
They look a lot like Venom from Spider-Man,
They do.
I got that. That was the first thing I thought too.
except more like deformed, without the crazy tongue.
I think they were in the previous game before them, right?
Which enemy? Sorry.
These enemies, these purple mud monsters.
Yes, they were in the original Shantae as well.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what
But they were, of
console was
course,
the
they were-
original Shantae for?
The Game Boy,
Wait, the Game Boy Advance or the regular Game Boy?
the original Game Boy.
Uh,
Or the Game Boy Color, I mean.
Right near the end of right at the end of the Game Boy Color's life cycle, and the Game Boy Advance was already out.
Yeah. So that means the game sold like shit.
And yet it's...
and it was
yet-
really
nonetheless-
Risky's Revenge that brought it back, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I find it amazing that, like, this franchise is still going strong since then.
Well, you can tell that they're improving as it goes on, you know?
Yeah, and they just had a
Um,
Kickstarter for Half Genie Hero.
Because I mean, I still like them better than Nintendo in a sense that they're trying to keep using their IPs and turn it into something good. Like Nintendo likes to forget, 80% of their franchises.
Hey, they remember Star Fox.
Remember,
Yeah, and it's
Miyamoto
probably
doesn't have any
yeah.
new ideas for F-Zero. Sorry,
Well,
we
yeah,
can't make a new game with new ideas.
Ian, you gotta remember something. Yeah, they remembered Star Fox, but it's most likely going to sell like shit, and they're gonna be like, see? Nobody wants Star Fox anymore.
Yeah.
Because because they're not doing it right.
Oh no, they're doing it right. Well, at least with Star Fox Zero, they're just not marketing it.
Yeah. And also,
Oh,
I
that's
also do think that, like, it won't have the same amount of sales it will have, like, it would have had years ago. Because on-rail shooters are just not that popular anymore, you know?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that would really drive is the fact that Star Fox's face is on it.
Yeah.
It's just like how Star Fox Adventure is supposed to be called Dinosaur Planet or something like
Well,
that.
that
and
was
then-
its original name before Miyamoto came in. It's like, Star Fox.
These are animals, right? They look like foxes. Close enough.
That looks like fox. Put fox in it. But sir, it's a put fox in it.
So I guess not everything Miyamoto touches.
Well, we knew that after Sticker
that
Star.
was never true.
He can
only-
make good
it
games,
only
but he can
worked-
also make bad games, like Sticker Star. Man, fuck that game.
I've never even heard of that game.
Paper Mario Sticker Star.
No.
The worst Paper Mario?
Oh, the Paper Mario. I've never played Paper Mario.
Alright,
Not any
play
of them?
every
Nope.
Paper Mario game
Not
except
any of them?
Sticker Star.
I played every single one, and Sticker Star is by far the worst. Well, my most favorite is the original Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door second.
I like Thousand Year Door more than the original. Like
Same
for me,
here.
it would go Thousand Year Old Door, the original, then Super.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but the original Paper Mario had a certain charm for me that I really enjoyed. So
No, I
mean,
can
I'll-
see why you say that though.
I understand it has a really slow startup compared to Thousand Year Door, and I completely agree with that. But like I said, there's sometimes just certain things that you just enjoy enough that you can get over it.
Yeah. What do you guys feel about like Super Paper Mario?
Oh, I love it.
It's all right.
I love it.
It's all right. It's not terrible. I enjoyed it enough when I played
Yeah,
it.
I don't think
Like,
it's as
I-
good as 1 or 2, but it's still like a pretty good game.
I think people a lot of people really give it flack is because it's not an RPG.
It's an RPG.
Well,
I understand.
It's just not a
not- it's not-
traditional.
It's not a traditional turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
I would say.
To me, I have no problem, having a few changes just to change things up, in a game. But for a franchise, I mean. But as long as you keep the original charm.
Yeah,
that
the
it
heart
had
and
in
soul of
first-
the franchise.
Yeah,
Sticker Star had none of that.
Yeah.
Sticker Star took all that away. That's the
It
problem.
had, like, what? No original characters? Oh, I think Miyamoto just turned them all into toads, I think.
It's just no, really. To me, the worst is the fact that there's little to no real RPG elements. There's no experience points.
Yeah, and battle is
There's-
useless. Like,
By the way, that's my least favorite section of the game.
What? Just having to do that jump?
Like,
Get
it's,
it, what? Getting over this gap.
yeah, because when I did it the first time, I didn't really understand you have to use the combination of almost all your upgrades in order to make it. So you have to use the triple jump, the glider, and the speed booster all at once.
and you have to make
Because-
make sure timing's just right?
Pretty much. It's just that, because what happens is if you try to use the glide, it gets you close, but not close enough. Like you'll literally see the other end, but you'll just fall short right in front of it. So they designed that part really well. So at least it's hinting that you can do something about it, but it's at least hinting that you need a certain upgrade first if you attempted it before you get into triple jump.
So,
And then and it's the only time you actually get the idea you have to use more than one upgrade.
are you gonna go melt down the heart squids?
And I believe these are the last bunch that I need.
You're
max it.
murdering these poor squids.
Hey, they're good for my health.
Yeah, the paste is very tasty.
Okay, the one thing you compliment about the heart squids.
Like, say what, I might talk a lot of shit about squids, but at least they taste good.
Deep down in the depths of Herman's heart, he always knew he was going to be a future squid shit poster.
Wait, not a future squid shit poster, a current squid
Oh
shit
yeah,
poster.
sorry, a current squid shit poster.
That's a lot of health.
Link's had
Oh,
more.
yeah.
12 hearts. So, are we off to
Anyway,
the final dungeon?
it's end game, guys. So it's time for a little bit of backstory. Well, actually, they already did some backstory.
It's end game
Okay,
time,
it's-
so do we have to grind like for 10 hours for gear that's just like slightly better than our current gear?
No, everything's pretty much all maxed
If
out.
Shantae,
I
if
am
Shantae was
pretty
a
much-
traditional RPG, then yes.
I am basically a godlike Shantae at this point. But okay, so if anyone who hasn't been following up with the story up to now, whole point of this whole dungeon crawling thing was, The dungeon master was regaining his power. They try to cut it off by going through the dungeons and stopping the monsters in there. And Risky used to work for the pirate master until he got imprisoned by Shantae's ancestors.
The genies?
Oh, and yeah, and the whole reason why his seals being unbroken in the first place was because of the previous game. So play that game if you want to know why.
Risky's revenge, right?
Yes.
So wait, was Risky in the first game?
Yes, she's in all of them.
She's in all of them. She's usually the main villain. Well, she is the main villain. This is the only game that she's not. I'm not sure about Half Genie Hero yet, though. Also, Risky warns you to make sure you have all the all the cackle bats at this point.
What happens if you don't?
I am not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the bad ending of the game.
Oh, well, hi there. Santa?
Oh, we have demonic Santa Claus, yeah.
He isn't human.
Wow, so this is what happened if Santa Claus was with Sonic CD and Sonic went to the bad future. Shit, Sonic fucked up.
God damn. So, the Pirate Master's pretty pissed off. He's like, you asshole, you just sat there and watched me get wrecked.
Hey, it's not my fault that you're not good. And then he just tears off Risky's head.
And now she's trying to turn the blame against Shantae by saying that since she's the descendant, then you should go after her. But the Pirate Master doesn't give a shit because he wants Risky.
So wait, Risky betrayed us? I am shocked.
Well, at this point she betrayed both of them.
Oh, bye.
Bitch, you belong to me. Also, the outfit, that skull outfit she's wearing, that's his face.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that.
Wait,
the ultimate, the ultimate teabag by wearing someone's face.
Okay, Shantae's probably like, man, I must be really high right now.
Yeah, she's just standing there all happy like right now. It's like, wait, I zoned out for a second. What?
Wait, I gotta go collect the Chaos Emeralds?
I really wish she kept that outfit for the whole game. And she's talking to herself, pretending to be the captain at the,
I always wanted to be the captain of my own ship, and now I can.
God damn, Scuttletown! You go through makeovers in like seconds. What?
Well, it's nighttime now. It's not really much of a makeover.
I do love how the theme that's playing right now is a remix of the Scuttletown theme, but a lot slower. It has a more whimsical feeling to it,
and more ominous.
Ominous.
For the last
I
time,
bet Jerome's just doing that right now to like make us mad.
For the last time, Omni is a TV channel. Okay, now you're just drunk.
Alright, so this one I'm just I'm pretty sure you can just keep going, but I just want to show off what other people feel about it. Besides everyone else who just pretty much took off. You know, as soon as you see dark clouds in the sky, well, fuck this, I'm out.
Or, it could just be raining.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I would also leave if it's raining. Or go indoors.
I'd just go outside, but I'd look out the window being like, someday, I'll be one with the rain.
And you see the Wii U outside.
Yeah, you see the Wii U through the window, yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, search up like Wii U
outside house.
Windows.
Yeah,
Wii U outside house, and you'll understand.
Yeah, radio windows, or just go on and type in Wii U rain gaff.
You'll find it.
So this section of the game can be difficult for you because it's dark out and all the enemies are in silhouettes, but it doesn't matter because speed booster. Seriously, why walk when you could just run through everything?
You might hit into a tree.
I passed so many trees and they all I missed.
You hate
And-
running at night and running into trees. That sounds like a you problem.